I haven't done a Speak Them in quite some time, and I recently hit 145,000 subscribers, so I figured why not do one about something that's been on my mind lately, and it has to do with the 145,000 subscribers. I just want to tell everybody here who's watching this video or listening to it, and for those who don't know, who are new to the channel, who happen to click on this, the Speak Them videos are pretty much just me kind of talking, just shooting the shit about what's on my mind. It's not really anything. It's not like an edited video or a discussion about Dragon Ball, Star Wars, or movies. It's just kind of me, talking. And I just wanted to say that I'm really, really appreciative of the Geekdom 101 audience. I really, really appreciate people who watch my content and people who contribute to the Geekdom 101, social circle, whether it be here on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on Twitter. And one thing I do want to say is that Geekdom 101 is a one-man operation. Even though the channel is called Geekdom 101, my name is D. I am the only guy who does anything on Geekdom 101. I mean, obviously I have collaborators and people who help me with things here and there. But I definitely record all my own audio and I do everything all on my own. I do my own scripts. It's all me. I control all the social media. It's all me. And so sometimes if you send me a message on social media, if I can't get to it, don't take it personal. It's just there's too many messages. It's a lot for one guy to respond to, but I do the best I can. I just wanted to make this video to kind of talk to you guys because I've been seeing a lot of people who are pretty bummed out this week over various different reasons I'm not going to get into. Something going on in their personal life. Sometimes it's something political. I mean, I don't talk about politics on this channel. That's not what this video is even about, okay? I just wanted to say that I'm really appreciative of you guys, who watch this content because you've given me, with YouTube and with this platform, you've really created a community of people having discussions and sharing opinions. And you're always going to have a couple of knuckleheads here and there who I just ban those people who, are rude and they use homosexual or homophobic, slurs against homosexuals or, racist stuff. Like, you get banned if you pull any of that shit on my channel. But, those of you who are genuine people, you've created a great community, and I do look forward to dropping a video and seeing kind of your responses and what you think about not just what I said, but what you say to each other and kind of give your opinions. And it's amazing to me that, and obviously I cover Star Wars too, but the vast majority of people subscribe to me or subscribe because of Dragon Ball. It's amazing to me that so many people can come together over this, anime, cartoon, TV show, comic book, manga, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's the same thing. It's pretty amazing that people can come together and just, unite from all over the world to talk about this. It doesn't matter if you watch it dubbed or subbed. It doesn't matter if you are a purist fan who knows the manga left and right, or if you're a casual fan who just watched it when they were a kid and are now getting back into it because it's super. I don't care what your background is. If you come on the channel because you see a video that you think is interesting, you think it might entertain you, that means a lot to me. And I've seen a lot of people tell me things in the past couple of days. They've said, and actually longer than that, but it's really happened a lot in the past couple of days about how they watch my content and they forget about their problems. Like, you're having an issue, whether it be something going on at home, something going on at work or at school. You might be having some trouble with some kind of finals. That's coming up in a few weeks. Or whatever the case may be, even a relationship problem. And I've had a lot of people say that, my videos have helped them kind of zone out. And that means a lot to me. I kind of wish that I had enough energy to put out a video every hour, like have a 24-hour Geekdom network, if that would make people happy. Obviously, that's not how YouTube works, but it would be great because when somebody says that to me, it really does mean a lot. Like, it seriously means a lot to me. You don't have no idea that my content is touching people. And what I wanted to say with this video is, I wanted to kind of tell you guys something that I think you guys should try. I think a lot of times we as human beings, I think that we sometimes want more than what we have, or we want a lot of, like, we want something. Like, we always want to get like another car or a raise or a nice house or a girl or a guy, whatever. We all want something, right? And a PlayStation, whatever you want. And I think that sometimes we focus too much on getting that. And I'm very motivational when it comes to going after your goals. Like, I think that everybody out there, everybody listening to this, every human being has some kind of talent that they either have tapped into or they haven't tapped into yet, and you can use that talent to accomplish great things and to get what you want and live out your hopes and dreams. And you can do it. And in a future speak them, I'll tell you my story, and I'll kind of tell you more about me when it comes to where I came from and where I'm at now, because I don't talk too much about my personal life, but there are some things that I would like to share that might motivate you about where I came from and where I'm at today. But I wanted to just say that sometimes, like, I want you guys to just kind of today, just, if you don't mind, just think about what you have, not what you don't have. Rather than focus on the losses you've taken in your life, in any stretch of the imagination, any aspect of your life you've taken a loss. Instead, I want you to sit down and think and really be appreciative of what you have, like, be appreciative that you have a running car that works, or that you have a roof over your head, so that when the cold, which it's already getting cold in most of the world, or at least part of the world, we're about to hit the winter season over here in this hemisphere, and you got a roof over your head, you got air conditioning. You know what I mean? Sometimes you really have to sit back and just appreciate what you have, rather than desire something more. Just appreciate what you have and, like, meditate on it and really appreciate it, like, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends. You just gotta appreciate shit, man. Like, and I think sometimes we forget that, because and it's fine, it's normal, but I really think that you just wake up and just say, I have, I'm happy I have a computer. It might not seem like it's something important, but we're gonna start small and then get bigger. You gotta appreciate what you got, man. Like your computer, your car that's running okay, your house. Then you get bigger. You appreciate the loved ones that are in your life. And obviously we all have problems with our friends and with our family. We all have fights. I mean, everybody fights. with our spouses. But you just gotta appreciate that there's people there who care about you, dude. And I want everybody to just remember that. Like, if I've seen so many people say so many things about, how pissed off they are at this and that in their life. And it's like, okay, I understand that, and I respect everybody's got problems, because everybody's got problems. I got problems, everybody. But sometimes if you focus on what you have, dude, you'll feel so much better about yourself. You'll feel so much better about what you are and what you can accomplish and what you can give to the world. And when I say what you have, I don't mean objects or people. I also mean who you are, dude. Like, what you can provide to the world, whether you're a musician, whether you're an artist, whether you're just a really good gamer. I mean, nowadays, I've talked about this before, guys. When I was younger, being good at video games didn't really mean much, but nowadays you can get paid for that, yo. Twitch allows you to get paid off of being good on video games, you know what I mean? Or going into tournaments. Little things like that don't seem that important can actually be important in this modern world, but also don't forget who you are as a person, bro. And I would like to hope that the majority of you guys have integrity, man, and self-valuement, and you really value yourself as a person. So I'm just trying to tell you, man, with this video, I appreciate you guys. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I've had times in the past where I have lost my temper off of misinformation in the community, off of people hitting me up with shit that annoys me, annoying questions once in a while. I mean, I love answering questions, but once in a while you get some dumb ones, that where people don't really think things through. And sometimes I'll get irritated, I'm not going to lie. Or the worst one is when it comes to willful ignorance. When I explain to you something that I know is a fact and you argue with me. Most of you guys don't do that, but there are people out there on the internet who do. And either way, it doesn't matter. Like, that doesn't even matter right now. We could fight about things 100 times. We're all people, dude. We all bleed. That's why I never pedestal anybody, dude. I never pedestal people. Like, people always ask me, damn, you talk to Chris Sabat, you talk to Chris Rager, you talk to all these people at Funimation. And, I do talk to these people. I do. And people are like, wow, like, don't you ever, like, feel like a kid again? It's like, well, they're just people like us, man. They got to wake up every day, be in that studio, blow out their throat. And I'm sure we all wish we could be in a cartoon, man. I know I wish I could be in a cartoon one day, but they're still people, yo. They still hurt. And I just think that we should appreciate each other and appreciate what we have rather than desire more. It's the holiday season. It's the time for giving, dude. Show how much you can give, man. Anyways, that's all I got for you. I just want to put this positive energy out there so people can really, take it in. Thank you, as always, for your support of Geekdom 101. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate you. I want you guys to appreciate what you have. Talk to you later.